Hey guys, you're up tuned to the Egg Show. Hope you guys are having a beautiful weekend, and as for me, I'm okay. And in today's topic, I'm gonna be talking about men, and basically I'm gonna be talking to all the men out there, and focusing on the married men. And as you all know, that marriage has always been a beautiful thing, and when it comes to marriage, we are happy, we are excited, and we love it, you know. So I'm gonna be dishing into it and lashing it out. I mean, talk about it more. So when it comes to marriage, we are really happy about it, and a lot of things are involved in marriage, and people don't know that marriage is a teamwork. And our men today, we have a lot of our men out there today. The first time they saw their wife, they fell in love, and they thought that person was the right person for them, and they got married to that person. I mean, now they have got married to that person, I mean, they left everything for that person that they said that they love. Man. So we're gonna be like talking more on it, how men are doing things that, in my opinion, I just think is not right. We have some of our men out there, they just think marriage is just a place to sit, eat, enjoy, relax, and live the basic thing they are supposed to be doing. So I just want them to know that, I want you all to know that marriage, you have to involve in everything. It has to be a teamwork. You have to participate in everything, and join your wife. I mean, when it comes to house help, house chores, involve in it. Help your wife. I mean, when it comes to making the bed, make the bed. I mean, sometimes we are not saying you should be doing this every time. Do it once in a while. I mean, stuff like this, and it will save you energy, and it will also save your wife energy. These are the things that a lot of our men out there, they are not doing. Although, as I earlier said, where I come from, we have a lot of our men out there. While growing up, they didn't really have this basic knowledge they were supposed to have. I mean, it wasn't their fault, because their parents believed that male children were not supposed to involve in house chores. They just think, especially cooking. So they just think that male children were not supposed to involve in cooking, and they want the female children to involve more in cooking. So like that, these men now, they now grow up, and their wife are not benefiting from it, because they were not really properly raised. So, but nothing is really too late now. It is high time we start assisting our wife, and since you grew up and you didn't learn all these basic things, and nobody is blaming you since you didn't know, that you can still learn. You can still join your wife in the kitchen. You can still assist her to like clean the house sometimes, especially with the females that already have kids. It is even more difficult for them taking care of the kids, and at the same time cooking, cleaning the house, stuff like this. We have to start assisting our wife, because I know that women are strong naturally, but still we still have to like give them some helping hands, because they need help. Sometimes women can be fragile too. So, and meanwhile, we also have some men out there that are really good at doing those things. They are good at making the beds. They know how to clean the house. They are good in cooking. Sometimes they even cook more than the women. So if you are lucky to find yourself in this type of men, you are fortunate. I tell you, you are fortunate, because before I'm doing this video, I did a lot of research, and I talked to some men out there. I spoke to some ladies out there. I mean, I did a lot of research on this. I tell you, we have a lot of our men out there. They don't know how to assist their wife. They don't know. They leave everything for their wife. So this message is for you. I mean, there is nothing that is too late. You didn't know all these things. You have to start learning it. I'm emphasizing on it, because when you start learning how to do some of these things, it will save your wife energy, and as I earlier said, it will also save your energy. Let's say your wife has been working all day long. She has been doing all the house chores all day long, and the evening comes. Now you are feeling like you want your wife, and you say, baby, I need you tonight, and you are like, your wife is like, oh, I'm tired. You made her tired, because you didn't assist her in any way with house chores. You didn't assist her, so now she's tired, and you are just there now like complaining, or my wife has been refusing me in bed. You make her tired like that. How will she have that energy? If you would have helped her, she would have saved that energy for later job. So stuff like this is how we build our relationship. When we start doing the things that are really necessary, that we start helping our wife, we start doing some little things, those little things that we don't consider a lot. We have to start considering it now, because it matters a lot. Because at the end of the day, we have to focus on our family. We have to make sure that we are happy. We don't have to only think about us. We have to think about the other person. So we can't leave all the work for our wife. And you, the married one, that you, the one that you were properly raised. Even before you got up from bed, you already make your bed. You already like, baby, what do you want to eat this morning? Or you are already assisting your wife. I tell you, you are already doing a good job. Your wife needs to give you a hand of applause, because you are already doing a good job. You were properly raised, and keep doing what you are doing, because you are then doing a good job. Your wife is really proud of you, and you, the wives that are fortunate to have this type of men, you have to start giving your husband some compliments, because he deserves it. And don't take advantage of this type of men because they are doing what they are doing. They just think it is their responsibility. It is their responsibility to do what is right. They want to make sure you are fine, because your happiness matters to them. That's why they are helping you, because they know that when you are happy, they are happy. That's why they are helping you. And although the praises goes to their parents, because they were properly raised and now you are benefiting from it, please don't take advantage of it, and keep loving your husband, keep respecting him. And as you all know, men love respect, and they also want to be cherished. So for those of you that don't know how to do clean up, or you don't know how to cook, you don't know how to do this basic thing on the home, you didn't have this basic knowledge, but I tell you, our society have made life easy for us in such a way that there's YouTube. If you don't want to learn or ask questions from your wife, you can go to YouTube, Google it out, and sometimes make some nice dish. Make some nice surprises for her, because she will be so happy. I tell you, she's gonna be so happy with you, and by so doing, she's gonna love you more. And this is how you build a beautiful family, a healthy relationship. And that's what we call togetherness. And marriage is supposed to be a teamwork, as I have earlier said. And we have to try to do everything that will keep our marriage go smoothly, because at the end of the day, we want to be happy. You don't just want to be there and your wife is not happy. Because I tell you, when you keep assisting your wife in one way or the other, because truly our society requires us to work. There's no way we can just live now and we don't work. We have to work. You are the man, you are working, your wife is working. So this is the type of relationship that we really have to assist each other, because your wife can't come back from work, she's already tired, and you were home. You can do something. We don't have to reason like, oh, she's a wife, her place is supposed to be in the kitchen. No, you can't just say she's your wife, her place is supposed to be in the kitchen. Everybody can cook, because whatever you learn for yourself. Let's say you don't have a wife, who will cook for you? This is how you go and be visiting friends, bothering them, like looking for free food to eat, because you don't know how to cook. So whatever you learn, you actually learn for yourself. So just do what you think is right. You that is already helping your wife, you that you are not assisting your wife. Check yourself and think about it. Like, I'm not assisting my wife. How will I do to assist my wife? When you think this is the right thing to do, okay, great job, keep it up. And when you think that no, why should I be cooking? Why should I clean? Why should I fix the bed? Then you have to check yourself, because at the end of the day, you eat the food too. At the end of the day, you sleep in that house too. At the end of the day, you sleep in that bed too. And we have a lot of men out there, they will just eat and leave the plate on the table. That is not, you're not being cultured like that. You're not being, that means you are not being properly raised I mean, we have to start doing the right things. We can't just like, I mean, I've even met a lot of guys. I mean, they are still single, but there's some kind of attitude they will demonstrate. Sometimes you will really be impressed. They don't even have a wife yet. They will come to your house and they will come and I've met a lot of people. They come to my house sometimes. We ate together. Before you know, they're already washing the dishes. I'm like, don't worry about it. I will take care of it. Like, I also eat, so I have to take care of it. You know, these are the type of people I respect. For some reason, I don't take advantage of people, and I try not to. But I just respect this type of people because this type of people are just so unique for me. They demand that respect by the things they do. Automatically, you get that respect from me. You just get it. So please, guys, I know you love your wife. I'm not teaching you how to love your wife, but I'm just saying from what I've seen, and I've done a lot. I said that I've done a lot of research, and I've talked to people about this. And I mean, we have to start assisting our wife, because we have a lot of unhealthy relationship at nowadays, because people don't involve in a lot of things. The moment you see a woman just with 2 kids or 3 kids, it's already way out. Like, I mean, it's of no use anymore, because I mean, you leave everything for her to take care of. You are not like doing it together. You're not like participating. You're not like involving in everything together. Look at the man that is taking care of her wife, whatever. Just look at it. You will see the difference. You will see how the wife is shining. You will see how the wife is looking beautiful. You will even see it without being told. You will know that this one is well taken care of. Even you will even see it on the man. The man too will look like he's well taken care of too. So, but at the end of the day, you guys will both look beautiful. That smile will always be there. That happiness, even without being told, people will look at you guys, and the moment they look at you guys, they already know that it's a beautiful family. It's a beautiful family. That's what we want: a beautiful family, a happy home, and a happy life, and a healthy one as well. So, guys, that was my message today, and I hope you guys love it. And if you find this message interesting, give a thumbs up, and drop your comments, and share my videos, and so that other viewers can see it. And guys, I really need you all to subscribe to my channel, and please, guys, subscribe, and more videos are gonna be popping up. As I earlier said, my videos are usually on weekends. I love you guys. Bye bye. Love you. Bye bye.